Welcome to Process Excellence Europe in Amsterdam. My name is Stacey Irish and I'm the editor of PEC's Network. Earlier today, Guy Kirkwood said that
AI is bollocks. There's no such thing as AI.
we asked him to elaborate further about what he meant by this.
Yes, I mean AI is not real. I mean, when you talk about AI, artificial intelligence, it's really about general artificial intelligence, which is some years to come. What Ray Kurzweil would describe as the singularity. So what we're dealing with now is AI is a conglomeration of tools. So it's natural language processing, deep neural networks, machine learning and so on. Now those tools are all separate and they are combined to be called AI, but that's really not what AI is.
He also said that RPA will disappear over the next couple of years. Here's his thoughts why.
We are an RPA vendor, UiPath is an RPA vendor, but we are made the decision to move from RPA, task-based activities, to automate more. So my previous answer about artificial intelligence is that AI and RPA combined will become so ubiquitous in the market that it will disappear. In the same way that electricity and water, no one cares where it comes from. You turn on the tap or you flick the switch and it's there. Michael Natush, who's the head of artificial intelligence at Prudential Insurance Company, has described it as, he's used machine learning. He said 10 years ago it would have been difficult to find 10 companies in the world that were doing machine learning. Yeah. In 10 years' time, it will be difficult to find 10 organisations that aren't. So on that basis, if you combine all of those capabilities together, it would just be the way that organisations operate their operations.
And lastly, these are his key takeaways from the event.
The number of people here and the engagement. So we've got 340 practitioners. On the Twitter earlier, I said, you know, what's the collective noun for 340 process excellence people? And I think, given the heat within the market that we're seeing at the moment and the activity that we're seeing, that the collective noun should be a conflagration. It's the heat in the market is driving a lot of this activity. We've seen that in the IDGs, in the interactive discussion groups, that the conversations are taking place, not what they hear on stage, but what they're talking about with each other is really what separates out PECs from other events that I've been to.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Pleasure.